Hey there, and welcome to another episode of NEBO Unboxed. I'm Zach, and today I've got something really exciting to show you. It's rechargeable, it's powerful, and it just looks awesome. So join me as I unbox NEBO's 3200 lumen REDLINE BLAST RC. That's right, I said 3200 lumens. It's the brightest flashlight NEBO has made to date, and it's rechargeable. It's also waterproof with an IPX7 rating, has a 4x zoom, and it can act as a power bank to charge your devices. Okay, so it comes in this really nice looking gift box, and on the side of the box, all of the instructions are written out for you to refer back to. But I know you're here to see the light, not the box, so let's go ahead and unbox the REDLINE BLAST RC. Wow, okay, so this thing is a beast. It's made of the same anodized aircraft-grade aluminum that makes the REDLINE series so tough and reliable. And interestingly, the body of this flashlight is slightly thinner than the original REDLINE BLAST. And thanks to the use of rechargeable batteries, it also actually weighs less than both the REDLINE Big Daddy and the original REDLINE BLAST. Now, as you can see, the light comes with a lanyard attached and a micro USB cable to charge both the light and your device. The USB ports are on the back of the light. Simply remove the silicone rubber cover to reveal one USB-A port and one micro USB port. To charge the light, plug the micro USB side of the cable into the micro USB port on the light, and then plug the larger USB side of the cable into a USB port on your charging block. You could also plug the flashlight into a USB port on your computer, but it will charge faster when plugged directly into an outlet. There's an LED in the button that will shine red while the light is charging, and green once it's fully charged. The REDLINE BLAST RC also acts as a power bank for your devices. To charge your device, simply plug the larger USB side of the cable into the USB-A port on the light, and plug the smaller micro USB side of the cable into the micro USB port on your device. When the BLAST RC is plugged into your device, or when you simply turn the light on, the LED in the button will light up to indicate the status of the battery of the flashlight. Green indicates that the battery has 25% or more power remaining, while red indicates that the battery has less than 25% power remaining and should be charged soon. The light turns on with just the press of the button and goes straight into high mode. Now, as a precaution, there is a 30-second ramp-up time for the light to hit 3200 lumens. This is to protect both the batteries and your eyesight, because as you can imagine, 3200 lumens is incredibly bright. In fact, it's more than twice as bright as the average car's high beam headlight. So, as I'm speaking right now, the light is getting brighter and brighter until, after 30 seconds, it reaches 3200 lumens, shining at a distance of 261 meters for up to 2 hours. Now, since it has been on for more than 8 seconds, the next click will turn the light off. However, if you click the button again within 8 seconds of turning it on, it changes modes. So we start on high, then we click the button again, and it takes us to medium, which is 320 lumens, shining at a distance of up to 82 meters for 4.5 hours. Clicking the button once more will take us into low mode, which is 32 lumens, shining at a distance of 26 meters for a whopping 50 hours of runtime. Double-clicking the button in any mode, or while the light is off, will activate the defensive strobe mode, which is 3200 lumens, shining at a distance of up to 261 meters for 3 hours. And it's worth noting that in strobe mode, the light hits 3200 lumens immediately, with no ramp-up time, so mind your eyes. You can also take the light straight into low mode and run through the modes backwards. In order to do this, from off, simply hold down the button until the light turns on in low mode. Now, when you press the button again, you'll cycle from low to medium, and if you press it once more, you'll cycle from medium to high. This feature is very handy for when you just need a normal brightness level and don't want to light up your entire house. The REDLINE BLAST RC is also equipped with a 4x adjustable zoom. This allows you to zoom the flashlight from a wide flood to a tight spotlight by simply twisting the head of the flashlight clockwise, and you can zoom the beam back out by twisting it the opposite direction, counterclockwise. And as I mentioned before, the light is waterproof with an IPX7 rating, meaning it can be fully submerged in water up to 1 meter for 30 minutes. So while it's not intended to be a diving light, you could go swimming with it for a bit if you really needed to. Keep in mind though that the waterproof rating only applies if the silicone rubber USB cover is properly pushed all the way into the USB ports, protecting them from water. The last thing I want to quickly point out is the battery compartment, which can be accessed by twisting off the tail cap at the bottom of the light. Once off, you'll notice there is a large rechargeable battery inside. This battery is actually two 18650 rechargeable batteries that have been permanently connected together. That said, they are standard 18650s with over and under charging protection. So if you ever need or just want to replace the batteries, you can use any two standard 18650 type lithium-ion batteries. However, we do recommend using batteries that have the same under and overcharge protection rating that the included 18650 batteries have. There's also a little diagram here on the bottom of the light that indicates how to put the batteries back in. Now, with all of the features and the power that's packed into the REDLINE BLAST RC, I think it's pretty clear that it's a must-buy, and it's going to make a perfect gift for anyone who really values high-quality LED flashlights. Well, that's going to be it for this episode of NEBO Unboxed. As always, it's been a pleasure. I'm Zach. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time.